On this day in music history, June 11th. Music history is a living, breathing entity, shaped by the artists who dared to push boundaries, the songs that became anthems, and the moments that define generations. June 11th has seen its fair share of pivotal events, from legendary releases to unforgettable performances. The Beatles' last UK number one. By 1969, the Beatles were nearing the end of their legendary run, but they still had magic left to share. On June 11th, the Ballad of John and Yoko climbed to number one on the UK singles chart. Unlike most Beatles recordings, this track featured only John Lennon and Paul McCartney, with Lennon handling guitars and vocals while McCartney played bass, drums, and piano. It was a stripped-down, intimate glimpse into Lennon's life with Yoko Ono, and it became the band's 17th and final UK number one hit. ACDC's first UK headline tour. June 11, 1976, marked a major milestone for ACDC as the Australian rockers embarked on their first-ever headline tour of Britain. With Angus Young's electrifying guitar work and Bon Scott's raw, rebellious vocals, the band was quickly gaining momentum. This tour helped solidify their reputation as one of the most explosive live acts in rock history, paving the way for their global dominance in the years to come. Nelson Mandela's 70th birthday tribute. Music has always been a force for change, and on June 11, 1988, it took center stage at Wembley Stadium in London. The Freedom Fest concert, held in honor of Nelson Mandela's 70th birthday, was more than just a celebration, it was a call to action. With Mandela still imprisoned under South Africa's apartheid regime, artists like Stevie Wonder, Phil Collins, Dire Straits, and Tracy Chapman performed to raise awareness. The event was broadcast to 67 countries, reaching an estimated 600 million viewers. Less than 2 years later, Mandela was freed. Leonard Skinnard's return. June 11, 1991, saw the release of Leonard Skinnard's sixth studio album, Leonard Skinnard 1991. This was a deeply significant moment for the band, as it marked their first studio album since the tragic 1977 plane crash that claimed the lives of 3 members, including Donnie Van Zant. The album proved that the band's spirit endured, delivering a powerful mix of Southern rock that resonated with longtime fans and a new generation alike. Rock royalty honored. June 11, 2005, was a day of recognition for 2 of rock's most influential guitarists. Brian May of Queen received a CBE, Commander of the Order of the British Empire, from Queen Elizabeth II, honoring his contributions to music and charity. On the same day, Led Zeppelin's Jimmy Page was awarded an OBE, Officer of the Order of the British Empire, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest guitarists of all time. Lady Gaga's global domination. Fast forward to 2011, and Lady Gaga was at the height of her reign. On June 11th, her album Born This Way began a 2-week run at number one on the Billboard 200. The record, packed with anthems of self-expression and empowerment, topped charts in over 20 countries, including the UK, Canada, and Australia. Gaga's fearless artistry and boundary-pushing sound made Born This Way a defining album of the decade. Notable June 11th birthdays include Frank Beard, 1949, drummer for ZZ Top, known for his tight bluesy grooves and unmistakable Texas swagger. Donnie Van Zant, 1952, co-founder of 38 Special, blending Southern rock with radio-friendly melodies. Stephen Drozd, 1969, multi-instrumentalist for the Flaming Lips, shaping their psychedelic, experimental sound. Kodak Black, 1997, rapper and songwriter, recognized for his raw storytelling and distinctive flow. Music history is never static, it evolves, surprises, and continues to shape the world. June 11th stands as proof that every era has its moments of brilliance, whether it's a groundbreaking song, a movement for justice, or an artist reaching new heights.